Now, guys, we got notable events, and this is going to be exciting for us. Notable events, notable July 4th events. You guys ready?
Go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we got here. July 4th. July 4th is Independence Day for the United States of America. And we are going to reveal about July 4th that no one knows. No one. But you're going to know now. Begin with, that's right, July is. Congress actually declared independence from Great Britain on July 2nd, but it took 2 days to draft and edit the language of the Declaration of Independence. You know, because there was no laptops or desktops or anything like that. And everything had to be done by hand. And all they had was a fountain pen. They didn't even have ballpoint pens. I doubt they had pencils. So they had to use a fountain pen, which means they had to take some quill out of some bird
Dip it
and
in
dip it in ink. Right.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
See, America? See what it took to make this country? I mean, they had to dig deep. They had to dig deep within themselves in order to get all this done. What do you guys think?
Nice stuff, man. Who signed it?
Okay, who signed it? Well, actually, it was signed on July 4th, but there was only 2 signatures. That's right. The 2 signatures were John Hancock and
Charles
Thompson of Pennsylvania. Yeah. Hancock was the first signer. His head, which meant he was going to be the first head on the chopping block if they caught him. Remember now, they were committing treason.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, they weren't like saying, "Hey, how you doing?" No, Great Britain was going to kill each and every last one of these guys if they caught him.
Wow.
Think of that. Wow. What do you think about that, Marlon?
Uh-oh. Can't hear you, Marlon. Can't hear you. Oh, no. We started out strong. We started out
great.
Come on, Lord. Help us out here.
You know, if they had caught Hancock or Thompson, they would have done you a lot worse, you know, Marlon. They wouldn't have just not let you speak. They were going to hang you. I'm serious, and this was the deal. This is why I think there was only 2 people that signed it the first day. Everybody else was waiting to see if somebody else was going to sign it before they signed it, because it basically meant this: if this didn't succeed, you were done.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's what people do. That's what people usually do. They sit and they watch. And watch. They're always watching you.
Can you hear me now?
Mom? Oh, we hear you now.
Oh, we got you, baby. We got you. What do you think about that turn of events?
Well, you know, the interesting thing is, you know, we're talking about the Declaration of Independence being signed on the 4th. It created, 13 colonies? And there's now 50 states.
Date, yeah.
So check this out. So, you know, and this is what I've always asked. Okay, so it created 13 colonies, which gave us our first flag with the circle, right? With the circle of 13 stars. But that means there were 37 other states at that time that questioned whether or not they should be celebrating independence for the United States, because half of them still belonged to Mexico back then.
Mexico and France.
So, Mexico and France, correct. So
that's why I said it. They sit and they watch and they watch and they watch. People are always watching you. Let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you know, like you see, y'all be celebrating the same time the 13 colonies did. I don't know, whatever. You know, it's just a question I asked when I was a kid.
And what answer did you get?
I never got an answer, man. You know, everybody's got, well, you know, ultimately they all became united. I'm like, it wasn't even the United States; they were colonies. They weren't even states. You know, so it's like,
I'm going to tell you what
crazy,
they told
man.
you. I'm going to tell you what they told you. Shut up, kid. Stop asking questions.
Because they didn't know. It is
That's not part of the curriculum, kid. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Don't ask me like that no more. Don't ask me like that no more.
Okay,
You
what
know-
else we got here for the 4th? Okay, now, July 4th. On July 4th, 3 presidents have died and 1 president has been born. So, anybody want to take it away on the 3 presidents who passed away on July 4th?
Let's
How
see.
about Jefferson?
Yep.
Yes. Adams.
Oh, I stabbed at Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson.
Adams.
Yeah, Jefferson died. He was one of them. Adams was another.
James Monroe.
And James Monroe. That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
So,
And
so
this the funny
Jefferson and Adams died on the same day. Wow.
on the same day.
Wow.
And they were enemies. They had been enemies for a long time. Wouldn't even talk to one another. They both signed the Declaration of Independence. They went through the whole Revolutionary War and everything that happened with underneath, and couldn't stand one another. No,
Yeah.
it was really Adams was pissed. You know, he was upset at Jefferson. Jefferson was kind of a snake in the grass in a lot of ways, as we would later find out. And he did a snake in the grass thing on Adams to win, to become the 3rd president of the United States. He was the what was he? What was he? He was a deciding vote, and he cast it for himself.
Yeah.
So
They had political friction way back then, huh?
way
Some things
back
worked
then,
out.
way back
Yeah.
then, and so it was crazy.
Yeah.
And fourth on the notable 4th of July. And none of my compadres knew this. My great grandfather Robert Morris also signed the Declaration of Independence.
I'm gonna do to you what you do to everybody else. Show me facts.
Come on, Pat. All right, take a look. Here's my great grandfather right there. Great grandfather.
Hey, you didn't talk about Calvin Coolidge. What happened?
Oh yeah. Calvin Coolidge. He was a guy. Well, let's just take Robert Morris out of it for a second. Calvin Coolidge was born on the 4th. He's the only president born on July 4th.
What number president was he?
Gosh, was he the 22nd?
Come on.
I thought it was 17, but I don't know.
No. 30th.
Okay.
30th president.
The 30th. Wow.
Was it 30th?
Okay.
1923 through 1929.
I know he was out of New Hampshire. I know that somehow, I don't know how somebody out of New Hampshire was elected president, but God, if that's actually true, somebody in New Hampshire was elected president, anything is possible. Anything. Now let's get on to my great.
What was his main focus? What was
What
Calvin
happened?
Coolidge's main focus? What was Calvin Coolidge's main focus while in office?
Let's see.
Hopefully to leave the country.
Well, yeah.
He demonstrated.
Temperance, wasn't it?
No. He demonstrated his determination to preserve the old moral and economic precepts of frugality admit to material prosperity, which many Americans were enjoying during the 1920s.
Calvin
We want to
Coolidge.
keep
I
the
think they
old
called him
morals
Silent
and
Cal.
economic precepts.
There we go. That's what we need. We need some economic prosperity right now.
And some old morals, some real morals, you know.
Oh gosh. Bring back the old morals. I'm the first one that I what the new morals will do. Yes, we need the old morals, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Come, Jesus, come. Oh, okay. So we can get to my great grandfather now.
Yes, sir.
Is that
All
him
right.
at the door?
There he is.
Yep, he's ringing the bell.
There he is. There's the proof right there.
All right.
Look at that guy. He looks like me. You guys don't believe me, right?
That's some
Absolutely
strong
not.
genes. You going down 5 generations. That's some strong genes, man. Maybe even 6 generations.
You guys are just jealous there is not only is there Robert Morris who signed the Declaration of Independence, there's a Benjamin Wallace.
Benjamin Morris? Really?
That's right. I mean Benjamin
What's
Morris.
your last name?
But there's no rights and there's no James on the Declaration of Independence. I just want you guys to know that you guys are that's right. You guys are in the presence of royalty when you're with me.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. We signed.
No problem. No problem. Anytime.
We signed some other things. We'll tell you about it later. Keep talking.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.